take a giant step to cement American dominance of global finance and crypto technology as we sign the landmark Genius Act.
Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of Web3 Today. Myself, Ketan Surana, and today we will be discussing about one of the most important bills that have been passed in USA last week. So without any further ado, let's get started. It finally happened. After years of regulatory uncertainty, the United States has its first major crypto law.
With today's signing, we're pushing even further into the exciting new frontier. Just as I promised last year, the Genius Act creates a clear and simple regulatory framework to establish and unleash the immense promise of dollar-backed stable coins. This could be perhaps the greatest revolution in financial technology since the birth of the internet itself.
On Friday, July 18, President Donald Trump signed the Genius Act into law, a historic move set to fundamentally change the crypto landscape. Now, let us understand what the Genius Act really is. The Genius Act is the popular name for guiding and establishing national innovations for US Stablecoin Act. As the name suggests, its focus is laser sharp: stable coins. These are cryptocurrencies pegged to a stable assets, usually the US dollar. This law does not regulate Bitcoin or Ethereum directly as commodities. Instead, it creates the first ever federal rules for the companies that issue dollar-backed stablecoins. The core pillars of the Act are: pillar number 1, one-to-one reserve requirements. This is the big one. Any company issuing a stablecoin must back it 100% with high-quality liquid assets, usually like US dollars in a bank or short-term treasury bills. They must prove it with monthly public audits. This is designed to prevent a collapse like Terra Luna and build consumer trust. Pillar number 2, federal and state oversight. The Act creates a clear framework for how stablecoin issuers are regulated, aligns state and federal rules. It brings these digital dollars firmly into the US financial system. Pillar number 3, consumer and national security protection. The law mandates that issuers have the technical ability to freeze or seize funds when legally required, helping to combat money laundering and sanction evasions. It also has strict rules against misleading marketing, so issuers can't falsely claim that their coins are government insured. In President Trump's own words at the signing, and I quote, "This is a massive validation of the industry designed to cement US dominance in financial technology and ensure the US dollar is the primary currency on chain." Now, after understanding what Genius Act really is, now let us understand its impact on world crypto markets.
Bitcoin, Ethereum, and crypto-related stocks are on move higher this morning, days after President Trump signed the Genius Act into law, making the first major piece of crypto regulation. It was the sort of landmark, Brady, that people in the industry pointed to, the first big legislative win for them. I think there are a lot of questions now about what that unleashes, like what happens now in terms of tangible products, changes to the industry. What are you watching most closely?
The market reaction will be multifaceted. First, a massive legalization for stablecoins. With clear US regulations, expect major financial institutions like banks, payment processors, and large corporations to start issuing and even using their own stablecoins. The market, currently valued at over $260 billion, could even go till trillions. Second, this strengthens the US dollar dominance. By regulating dollar-pegged stablecoins, the law increases global demand for US treasury bills to be held as reserves. It's a strategic move to ensure that as the world moves towards digital currencies, it's still using the digital dollar. Third, this will cause a divergence in the market. We will see a clear split between heavily regulated assets like stablecoins and less regulated, more decentralized assets like Bitcoin. This clarity could actually be bullish for both. Institutions get a safe, regulated way to enter the ecosystem, which can then flow into other assets. Now, let's understand timeline for implementation. The law is signed, but the effects will roll over time. Here is a likely timeline as per our analysis. Immediate effect: a surge of confidence and likely a rally in crypto-related stocks and tokens from companies poised to benefit, like Coinbase and Circle. In the next 6 to 12 months, we are expecting regulatory agencies to finalize the specific rules. We will see a race as crypto companies and banks apply for new licenses. Expect major partnership announcements. In 1 to 2 years, we expect a widespread adoption. You might even start seeing pay with stablecoin options from major online retailers. International use for remittances will soar as regulated stablecoins will be seen as a safe haven asset. Long term, we believe regulated digital dollars will become a standard, boring part of global financial plumbing, just like SWIFT or Fedwire are today. Having understood the timeline, now let us focus on the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. The new era brings both immense opportunities and significant challenges. The biggest challenge is the cost of compliance. The strict reserve and auditing rules will be expensive, potentially pushing out smaller innovators and favoring large, well-funded corporations. This could lead to a lot more centralization. There are also geopolitical tensions. How will other countries react to the US effectively regulating the global digital dollar? We could see competing regulatory blocks emerge. Finally, there is the conflict of interest controversy. The Act bans members of Congress from profiting off stablecoins, but the ban does not apply to president. Critics point to the Trump's family stake in a crypto firm, raising ethical questions about the legislation.
Has the Genius Act been such a key legislative priority of the president's? I mean, at one point there was this question as to whether or not it would even get a vote in the House. It had this procedural stall, and President Trump, as he's done before, got on the phone and worked on holdouts. Why does he care so much about this?
Yeah, Jay, you know the president's strategy very well when it comes to members of Congress. But look, this is something that President Trump had campaigned on. He was once a crypto skeptic, then he vowed to make America the crypto capital of the world. And on the trail, he had also pushed Congress to take action when it comes to this. And you can see there in the room, the president was surrounded by a lot of top crypto executives. This is a huge win for the cryptocurrency industry. What this does is essentially it creates this regulatory framework for stable coins. These are a type of cryptocurrency that's more stable, hence the name, that's tied to a more stable asset like the US dollar. So the goal here is to make this more mainstream and to make this more accessible. But of course, this hasn't come without controversy. President Trump and his family, they are all in on this industry. They've got several business ventures that includes a meme coin, a Trump meme coin, a Bitcoin mining firm, as well as a crypto reserve. And there's a company that the Trump family has a 60% stake in, World Liberty Financial. And earlier this year, they issued their own stable coins. So some Democrats have been arguing that President Trump's family would directly benefit from this bill. Now, the White House has insisted that there are no conflicts of interest here, that his assets are managed by a trust, one that's managed by the president's children, Jay.
But the opportunities are enormous. This is the on-ramp for institutional money. The law provides regulatory clarity that large pension funds, endowments, and corporations have been waiting for. It creates massive opportunities for fintech innovations. Companies can now build payment systems, payroll systems, and lending products on top of a trusted, regulated digital dollar, with the potential to be faster and cheaper than the legacy banking system. And for you, the users, it means safer, faster, and cheaper transactions. The promise of crypto to be a better payment rail finally has the regulatory backing to become a mainstream reality. The Genius Act is not just any other bill. It's the foundational brick in the wall of a new regulated digital asset economy in the US. It turns stablecoins from a Wild West experiment into a legitimate pillar of modern finance. While it has its own controversies and challenges, its passage marks a point of no return. The era of regulatory ambiguity is ending. Now, I want to hear from you. Is the Genius Act a brilliant move for American innovation, or does it risk centralizing the crypto ecosystem? What companies
And with today's
do you think
signing,
will
we're
be the
pushing
biggest
even
winners? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for ongoing coverage of this new unstoppable Web3 era. And be sure to turn on notifications because you won't want to miss any of our videos and updates. And subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching and stay informed.